Hi, this is Chaz Martin from TeamMed. I am going to be giving you a quick update on the progress of our labor tracker application. At the high level, our Gantt chart progress is on track. Our remaining back-end and front-end tasks have to do with entering patient-specific dilation points and storing that information. Additionally, we have begun planning for testing and deployment of our application as the basic framework is completed. As shown in our Gantt chart, we are making great progress and well on schedule. Events highlighted in gray have been completed, while events highlighted in purple remain pending. While we moved a few events further ahead due to some unforeseen dependencies, we've completed these events and the dependency chains. The remaining events pertain to the final functionality of being able to enter patient information and labor measurements for generation of the custom partograph. In addition, we must perform final QA and testing prior to deployment and final project submission. Our current application includes the following implemented components. We have a fully functioning Django application built and configured to deploy via Docker. The application consists of a login and authentication module, a user portal for creating and viewing partographs, and an administration site for managing data and assigning roles. The data models are defined and include the labor traverse data provided by our mentor that will be used along with BMI to generate the Discosia line. In addition, we have a working example of a customized partograph that can be downloaded as a PDF. Presently, it is only using sample data as we continue to work out the interface and explore alternative graphing libraries. Shown here is the registration form that a patient or clinician can use to sign up for our application and create an account. A user needs to provide a first and last name, a valid email address, a unique username, and a secure password. All fields are required and properly validated. After creating an account, a user can log into the system simply by providing the username and password they used during registration. Users will not be able to view or create partographs prior to this step. The Forgot Username or Password feature is intended to allow a user to recover their account if they forget their username or password. This feature is not yet implemented due to current resource constraints involving a reliable way to send out emails. Shown here is a screenshot of a sample customized partograph within our application. The green line plots measurements of cervical dilation in centimeters over time, while the blue line plots descent of the head. The area in red to the right represents the Discosia line. On a standard partograph, this represents the danger zone in which action may need to be taken if labor is progressing too slowly. As mentioned earlier, the customized partograph can be downloaded as a PDF with a simple click of a button. Our plans for completion are as follows. Primarily, we need to enable the required data entry for generation of the partograph. This includes the ability to enter patient information such as height and weight for BMI calculation and information pertaining to previous deliveries. The clinician must also be able to enter dilation and descent of head measurements in order to continuously update the partograph during labor. Second, we need to review the completed product with our mentor and implement any required changes. Finally, we need to test and verify successful deployment of the application into a production environment prior to final project submission. We have just a few outstanding components remaining. These include the data entry features previously mentioned, a multi-patient view, which allows the viewing of multiple simplified partographs at once for clinician-level users, and finally, an account recovery system given appropriate resources. This is the end of our update. We thank you for your time and look forward to delivering the final product.